What's up, my bearded people? Alright, so we've got, I would say one of the more requested songs. You know, we didn't get to go through all the comments from our first video.
There's a lot of them.
Considering we were at like 300 subscribers before that video and we're up to like 1,600 now.
Yeah.
Pile on the comments. It's been a lot to keep up with. Thank you guys for overwhelming us with the support and love.
Yeah. It's a great problem to have.
Amazing problem to have. But Romanticide is one that I do recall seeing a lot of folks saying is one of their favorite songs, which, by the way, a lot of folks said that their favorite song just happens to be the last one that they listened to, and I'm starting to understand that a lot now.
Yes.
Because I'm kind of the same way. This is probably, what, our 6th or 7th?
I think it's a 6th
song of Nightwish, and everyone that we listen to is becoming my favorite.
Yeah, it just they just move. It's like, yep, I like this one too. This is my new favorite. Oh, I like this one too. This is my new favorite.
I've got 6 favorites so far.
I got a concert to go to. Is what I got right out of this.
So like I said, Romanticide is one of the big ones that was mentioned specifically by a lot of folks. So really interested to see what this is.
Yeah.
From folks that have listened to all of Nightwish to pick this one out and say this is my favorite.
It's got to be something special if there's multiple reactions.
Put on your seatbelt.
Yeah. Buckle in, folks. It's gonna be a ride.
But again, thank you to everyone who has supported and subscribed and
thank you so much
tuning in for our journey down the Nightwish rabbit hole. And I've also left some comments of other bands that once we get done with Nightwish.
I don't know if there's such thing as getting done with Nightwish, but
yeah, for sure. But when we get a little bit lower, because we're chomping at the bit to listen to all of this.
Yeah,
they've left some great other bands to listen to. So
yeah,
I 100% have my faith in you guys musically. So we're not gonna just dismiss those comments. We're gonna try to listen to some of those. And see what other great stuff is out there that we just haven't been introduced to yet.
I'm really excited to hear this one.
All right, I'll shut up and
let's see what we think.
Let them do the talking.
Ready? a good place to stop. But I had to stop after that solo. Oh my god, that was awesome.
That's one of the first, I would say, like, true guitar solos we've heard from them.
Yeah, I think the band focuses more on every person has a contributing portion. But yeah, that's one of the first times so far out of all the music we've listened to where there's been an extended guitar solo in it. Yes.
Yeah, a great. That was just really cool to listen to. It fit perfectly there too.
Yes, it was perfect.
It almost has more of an effect because they do it so infrequently.
Yeah. It's more of an astonishing effect because it's like
a treat.
Oh, yeah, this is new. This is awesome.
It's special when you hear one. I was almost about to pause right at the beginning just to say, I think one of my favorite things in this world is becoming Floor's circling headbang.
Yeah.
It's becoming iconic to me. Like, when she gets there, I know shit's getting real.
Yeah.
When she's doing that, I just know, band's taking off. We're in for a ride the rest of the way.
Buckle up. It's about to go down.
Exactly. And a quick thing that I was just thinking of as well. Since we did Ghost Love Score, and we kind of compared her voice to Amy Lee's.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that since that song.
Yeah, I agree with you. What she's doing is much more complex than what Amy Lee does, and you're right. I don't hear it so much anymore now that we've listened to more and more and more, which I think that the trap or the pitfall is because Nightwish isn't as well known in the United States. Everyone knows Evanescence in the United States because they came out around the same time. I think Evanescence was a year later.
As far as their established dates.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So a lot of people grew up with Amy Lee, but Floor is significantly more broad in her abilities, more skills and things of that nature. I agree with you. I don't hear it at all hardly anymore.
Yeah, and I would say, I mean, I still hear it in the Ghost Wish, but I just wanted to point out that the comments I do believe are right, that it's just that song that she sounds comparable. That yes, they're both female vocalists of a rock genre band, but I just haven't heard. This hasn't made me think of Amy Lee.
No, I agree.
Not the first one still does, but
yeah, I agree with you.
Completely different style from her.
All right, let's finish. Back it up 5 seconds and go.
Give me peace and cease to tell me how to feel, to clean, to shield myself from me or leave me be or leave. But life is killing me. Romanticide, till I've done wrong.
that note climb there, that was an amazing roller coaster. How did she just do that without sounding like it was ear splitting?
And her volume didn't go up.
Yeah. How?
Her volume stayed the same.
How did she do that?
It was literally just like a slider. It was so smooth. There was no separation of note.
I get what you mean. It almost sounded fake because of how well it was executed.
Yeah,
Now,
we do not think it was fake, but it's so good it sounds engineered. Also, the bassist vocals are much more versatile than I thought initially.
Yeah.
He brings a level of like real metal screamo to it that he can. He's also got this very pure, sharp voice when he needs it as well.
I feel like when I hear a lot of screamo type metal, it breaks up. Like it's when they're doing that, it kind of breaks up. It takes away from the note.
Yeah.
And his doesn't. So I don't know if I would classify it as screamo because it's so clean. Basically, it's just really good heavy metal.
Yeah, it's not a distracting scream. But it's got the gravel, the tension in his voice that I equate. Not necessarily screamo, but I definitely don't want to say it's like heavy metal scream because that's like a pterodactyl. Like it's unpleasant to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Scream metal. Screamo's a little bit cleaner to me.
Yeah. His execution's fantastic.
Yeah.
I agree. This is the first song that we've listened to so far that really showed his diversity.
Yes.
And he adds a great amount of tenor and baritone to the songs and adds that next depth of layering to the complexity that they have.
I've never heard a complimentary voice like that.
Yeah, the two of them together sound really good.
Yeah.
And it can be fairly difficult to make someone that is singing as high as she does to sound really good with someone singing lower like he can, and make them blend well together. It's done, of course, but it's not every day.
She has a very impressive ability to not overshadow another person's voice.
The entire band has a really amazing ability not to overshadow another person.
Yeah, and I think that just speaks to the type of people they are.
Yes.
To just, please, take the spotlight.
Yeah. They want every member of... You can tell they're having fun.
Yes.
And that you can tell they appreciate each other just by watching their music. And they want everybody in this band to clearly have, here's your moment. Enjoy it. Take it. You know, that type of thing. And it seems like it's a great atmosphere.
And it comes across very heavily, very strongly.
I think it shows in the crowd and how much they're enjoying it. And I've seen some heavy metal concerts that maybe respect is not something that's always there. And every single person in the crowd, you can tell, respect each other. They're here to have a good time. They're enjoying this, and it shows in the band themselves. It just looks like it's an amazing experience.
We got to find a way to go.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to find a way to go.
Well, anyway, we could ramble on and on, folks, but anyway.
Tune in for the next video for the continuation of the rambling.
Exactly. So, y'all hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when we post our next video. But we'll catch y'all next time, folks. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.